This video will demonstrate how to dilute using volumetric glassware. You will need volumetric glassware, including the plastic cap, pipette and pipette bulb, distilled water, and your sample solution. So we'll begin by demonstrating the technique, and then we'll go over the points slowly. Remember, you can stop the video and re-watch any section that you need to. So first fill with about 50 ml of distilled water, and then with a pre-rinsed pipette, measure out the amount of sample solution. In this case, 25 ml. Remember, you can review the video on pipetting if you're not sure on all the details of the technique. By following these steps, you can create a solution with a known concentration to 4 significant figures. Very precise solution concentration. So the sample solution is being transferred to the volumetric flask. Now swirl the flask to mix. These next steps are very important. Fill with distilled water to just at the neck of the flask. You can do this stage quickly, but then you must be very careful at the final stage. If you overfill, you will need to start all over again. So we fill to just below the line, and then with the dropper you continue to add water till you're just at the line, and remember to read at eye level. Cap securely and mix carefully and thoroughly. Hold the volumetric flaskware as demonstrated, as if you grab it by the neck and shake it, you could break it. Invert and mix at least 10 times. Do this every time you do a dilution. Here's some do's and don'ts. Add approximately 50 ml of water to the volumetric flask before you add the solution. Make sure your pipette is pre-rinsed. Remember to mix the solution before adding the rest of the water. Fill quickly with just past the neck of the flask, then be very careful not to go above the mark or you will need to start all over again. Fill carefully to the line using a dropper. Do not overfill or you will need to start over. Cap securely and mix well. Invert and mix the contents of the flask 10 times. Do not adjust the volume. The volume may drop below the mark after mixing. Do not add more water. And remember to label your stock solution. We hope this is helpful. Thank you for watching.